It is the one that is most adaptable to change. Where are we? Hushed River. And it is the middle of the night. Hush River is... Now what do I... Pretty sure I follow this up. But if I want to die, I'll stay nice and low, so... Oh, hey, look, mushrooms. I don't think I'm going to make it out of Hush River. Is that a cave? Or is this the cave? Or is this the way out? Ah, it's a bear. Oh, I think this is a spot. Great. Sorry. And then I died. Do a giant loop? I bet you I did. Ah, I did. Okay, that was a wolf. I think he may have gotten wind of me, sort of, and then howled about how that was unfortunate that he couldn't get me there. Okay, so didn't pick up any sticks, anything like that. Hey, mittens. That's nice. Clothing. Let's put some mittens on. Yes. So it feels like -9. Even with, even burning that piece of cedar, she is not going to warm up in here. Ooh, it certainly is windy out here. I know I'm going to be kicking myself later for not picking up all the food that I saw, but mostly I just need the tinder. So I can start a fire as soon as I get to this other cave. Because I need the torches. Hey, look, it's a piece of coal. Now this is the Dead Man's Challenge. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. So, Dead Man's Challenge, Hush River Valley, middle of the night. Not what I wouldn't be like, you know, yes, I got, this is the start I was looking for. It's not the start I was looking for at all. Still too darn cold. However, we can maybe fix that by lighting a fire. At least it's an invalid place. Oh. Yes, do that. 60%. Well, I got a feeling I might spend a couple of matches here. That's why I grabbed at least 3 cattails as I froze to death. This is a nice place for a fire. I like this. Hey. Well, I am just as surprised as you are that it gave it to me on the first try. So I've got some mushrooms, got a couple of cattails. Three minutes. There we go. What's that torch at? 25%. Alright. Throw another piece of coal on here because I want a few torches. %. 49%. That's the spot for me. Right about in there, right? She can have herself a drink. Then we're going to take this can and grab another torch. Hopefully they're all at 49% at that spot. And hopefully I don't get attacked by a wolf. Because I think there is one in here. Well, sometimes there's one in here. And I have no weapons. Ah! Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't fight me. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, I can take a hint. Yeah, anytime. There we go. Yes. Well, I don't know where he is, but we're going to start this fire. And I'm going to leave it burning just to be irritating. Got something to fall back on. I was hoping he'd grab that rabbit and then leave me alone. But instead, all he did was test the strength of my bladder. Oh, well, is irritating. Where'd you go? Ah, he had no patience. It was a good start. 0. All right. Oh, wait a second. Pepper's almost to 300 days. She's just chilling out on Timberwolf. Okay, anyway. All right. I'm gonna not recommend Hush River Valley as a Aw, look at that. It kept the code, so I don't have to re-enter the code. I'm good. Yeah, no recovery. Dead Man's Challenge. Take 2. Actually, take like 7 for me. And yeah, 14 days. It is the longest I've ever managed that, and I managed the summit there at 2%, and I don't recommend you play these challenges like I do. I watched Thenon. He has a different play style than me, I think. Very much so. And he's doing great. Like 20-something days or something, 30 days. I don't know. He survives well. Now, if I was me, I'd think, did I just start and... I got 2 places I could have started. I'm in that corner at Mystery Lake, or I'm in Pleasant Valley. But I think I'm in that corner in Mystery Lake, up top there by the clear cut. Yep, there it is. Okay, so how do I want to run this? Try to stay out of that basin a little bit. I want to go up and around? No, I'll go there. I'll cut across here. Good, there's a deer that I'm moving towards. Great stuff. Okay, so freezing to death, almost. Almost, not quite yet, though. Look, a stick. Oh. Might as well pick it up if I'm going to sit here and stare at it. Okay. So this little ridge here, I pop over this, there's no moose, and we are home free to a cabin, where there's possibly a pry bar. I'm hoping for no moose. I mean, you know what? They are majestic to behold, but really tough on on a dead man's challenge, I imagine, would be a moose attack survival. That'd be kind of a drag. All right, well, taking a little bit of damage, but so far, you know, not bad for being alive for 6 minutes. Incredibly exciting. Yeah, I can give you a survival tip if you'd like, or at least not a survival tip, a long dark survival tip, and that is don't get attached. Don't like your survivor too much. I don't even really name them until they're in, 100 days in. Kind of a jerk move, but hey. What the? Where is everybody? We're still freezing. Will this help? Oh, it will totally help. Oh, that is great. So there is not a thing to look at or open. Look in here. What am I missing? Oh, this is seriously just a... Wow, this is a really crappy cabin. How are we doing for heat? I'm gonna take this book. Meh. Really, so nothing under the beds either for food. Well, it's a lot like the Dead Man's Challenge, actually. And we're at a zilch for toilets, so I gotta find something to light a fire soon with. Alright, sleep another hour. I'm gonna wait for that wind to maybe hit Beach Street. It might. Oh, it did. Good, okay, because I was gonna say it might, but I'm completely out of resources. So if there's one thing the long dark likes to do, that's it's like, oh hey, you don't have anything to eat or drink? How about a blizzard? So you can't get anything to eat or drink. Okay, so I got a potential wolf to my about 10 o'clock up there, maybe 10, yeah, and a bear right at the 12 o'clock mark. Potential for all the wrong crowds at the start of a game. But, I've already run away from a bear and been killed by a wolf, so... Now, I guess this is some sort of a bear cave, and I hope they never fix that glitch. I love the ghost bear. You can hear him, but you just can't see him. Oh, look, food. Come on, be good to me. I need this. Ah, flare. Pretty much my heart sank as soon as I saw it, but it's a start. Hey, easy. Any up at the head of the lake here? Yeah, okay. Just one. I always wondered what they called Frozen Creek in the summer. It might be really cold all year round, that sort of thing, so... But if you want to trigger the ghost bear, if you can hear him but you can't see him, just throw a rock over at those over there, and that'll get him coming. Not like people like, oh, how do I get a bear to approach? I shouldn't be out here, actually. I should be moving along. It's a beautiful day for a walk, though. I need these mushrooms because they can't be guaranteed. you know, I'm gonna find a bottle of antibiotics anytime soon. So, oh, there's some birch over there. Again, I'm going to be fairly quiet while I'm doing some of these moves because this is pretty intense. Hush River Valley, I was lost right up until I wasn't lost. And then I was like, I think I'm in a wolf cave. And the wolf said, yes, you are. Why don't you get out? And I said, no, I'm going to press my luck. And now this is why there's another run. So, oh, cool. There was a maple. That's where the maple spawns when you're not on low plants. Okay, so hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. A little bit hurt. So were those weather crows or those carcass crows? Again, I'm hoping for not a moose. Moose, they're at least afraid of the fire. So you can kind of, you kind of work with them. Not like bears. Ooh, I wonder if there could be a deer carcass. Ah, darn it. There's a moose. Is there a deer carcass, though? That's what I want to know. Come on now. Pick up the sticks. Hey, it's a backpack. How about some matches? There's not going to be matches, but a little having hope never hurt, you know? Okay, run. We got to get into this house. We can warm up a bit. Take a quick peek. I don't see any dead deer down there. Okay. All I saw were the living deer. You know, the ones that are running around. Leave cabin. I just got here. Ooh, look at that. I've got a magnifying glass and a flare. So I can light a fire if I use a flare. Or if I go outside and the sun's out. Ooh, jerky. That's stale. Yeah. Anything under here? Anything at all? Nothing. So I got some stale jerky. It's not really good for hydration. Neither is a candy bar. And she's getting thirsty. So, find me a bandage. 9. Okay, well that's great. I would have settled for 9 bandages. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. What do we got? We've got some sticks. We've got some cattail heads. We've got some nothing for medical. We have some cloth. I mean, what if I survive a wolf attack? What if, you know? Okay. sleep for an hour. I don't really want to do that, but okay. Let's check this safe and get out of here. $52 and then $47. Okay. Ah, it was 49. Okay, come on. Let's get this going here, fella. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a really close combination, that is. And then like 55 maybe? Yeah. Almost blew it like for the 5th time in a row. Sold. Let's go. Let's run. So I'll have to use the flare at the camp offices or something. Ugh. Hey, a stick. Wait a second. Go for it. This might work. I had no idea it was going to be sunny out. So I'm just going to light a fire here and then try to boil a little bit of water up really quick with my magnifying glass. The wind's probably like, oh, no, there will be none of that. You did not pick a wind protected area. And by the time we're done with this, the sun will have set and you, my friend, are out of luck. But, you know, a guy can hope. I'm hoping the wind just stays just a little bit more gentle than that. Okay. Yeah, why not? 80%, eh? Or is it just suddenly too windy to start a fire there? Now, dehydration's bad in this game. It is. Ugh. But temperature is way worse. Temperature loss is much worse. There we are. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, well, that was my attempt at that. And it really didn't want to give it to me, though. I mean, you take a couple of 80% chances, you'd think, you know. I've said it before, if a doctor said to you, you know, it's got an 80% chance of success. And you were like, oh, well, how were your last 2 surgeries? They were complete failures. You'd be like, oh, best based on that, then is that the 20%? Who knows? Okay. There's wolves down there usually, so I'm going this way. Really hard on my survivor this opening little bit. I am a little choked about that. Sometimes I have trouble not swearing. I am a little bit choked about that the double 80% failure on the fire. I mean, it seemed like a really good plan. Almost one that was worth executing. That's a stick. Alright, just in case there's a wolf up here. Okay, here we go. It's a deer. Okay, I'm gonna put away my old flare here. I don't think it's going to be warm enough for it. Well, I do have that flashy Mackinac jacket. Oh, there's my frostbite risk. There's some decent wind out here, so... Would have been nice if I would have been able to start a fire there, though. That would have been, so good. Oh, well. It's another one of those things where a series of events just ends up wiping you out slowly over time. Now, I don't believe you're going to find the, yeah, and you can't drink the antiseptic either. What is this? Painkillers. About cooking. Okay. Whetstone. Papers. Tomato soup. I'm just gonna eat that. Just for that little bit of hydration. And now it is completely dark in here. I really didn't want to... Sometimes I found matches in this filing cabinet, so I'm hoping it gives me the same treatment, but I doubt it. That's on interloper, and this one's even harder on you than interloper. A cooking pot, sure. Ooh, tea at all? Stack of papers. Stack of papers, anything behind the stack of papers, like herbal tea. Ah, you know, probably not. We're gonna leave camp office. No, not right off the hop. Things like recycled cans and such. Darn it. It is so darn dark up here. What's a book? What? Okay. Time to celebrate with some light. I just found a bedroll in the dark. I don't even know. That's wonderful. I just found a bedroll. Alright, well then. Since I'm using my only flare, I wonder if I was freezing that whole time too. I probably was. Just noobing right out. So there isn't any tea. Underneath, doesn't look like there's any extra food kicking around in here. So that soup was it. So that soup was absolutely it. But I have a bedroll now. And a hook. So I got a bedroll and a hook. And she's becoming exhausted. That's good, that's good. Do something about all of this right now. Okay. Lit flare and a book. Not quite as much fun as using a magnifying lens there to solve my problems. This is the start of my Dead Man's Challenge run, so yeah, I'm gonna do some water up, wait this blizzard out. I'll see you afterwards. Wow, it really hates 80%. It just doesn't feel right, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you in a few minutes when I struggle my way through this and get some sleep, and in the morning we'll take off. Can't sit still in this one. I'm headed to Coastal Highway, I think, so. Alright, we'll see you in the morning. Well, I was hoping the wind would kind of die down because it's kind of been threatening to blizzard all day. But it hasn't. But I am also out of food, so I need to keep on keeping on. It's either gonna blizzard or not. I'm not sure what it's up to. Either way, I have no way to make a fire. I have a few liters of water on me. But like I said, completely out of food. I need to keep marching here. Okay, still freezing. Oh, look at this. We got a lantern. It isn't a fire striker by any means. It is a lantern. Oh boy. Gonna warm up. Hopefully that's gonna work. The wind stopped. Or at least it's not quite so killer out there. But I got a feeling I got very little time to get this done. Oh, it's so nice out. Yeah, still no real way to start a fire or save my bacon if I get into it with a wolf. Thought about searching those cabins and such back there, but I don't think. I don't think that's gonna work out for me. The little lake cabins and stuff, they don't really. Yeah, they don't really work out too well for you. I mean, as far as matches go, usually. If I wanted to find matches for sure, I'd go to the Spence's there. They've always got the matches. But that's all the way on the other side of Forlorn Muskeg, and it's kind of it's a big undertaking all on its own anyhow, so my plan is to grab a few cattails, head into the dam, and look around in there for stuff, and hopefully make that. Is there a flare? Oh, there's sometimes a flare in the dam, so I can use that to light a fire if I have to. Just 12 matches. Yeah, see, the moose put markings down here, but he, yeah, we ain't got time for that. Moose put markings down here, but he lives down at the Trappers. He travels, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, now I'm starving. I thought the creaking bridge was actually the panting of a wolf, and that I was just about to die. Actually, you know what? Here. Have one of those. Okay, that's enough eating. Need you paying attention here. Oh, too cold. Let's go. You never guess who's hoping there's not a wolf here. Not a wolf, not a wolf, not a wolf, not a wolf. Ow. Ooh. Tell ya. Okay. Matches. No. Ah, more painkillers. Okay. Here, yeah, warm up by sleeping for an hour. Oh, I was hoping those high and horrible winds would stay like that. Okay, well. Come on, matches. Darn it. One time I found matches in there. Just noticed. I'm like, hey, what's red? Oh, my stomach. Okay, alright then, let's stop that. I found them right in here. And they're not there. That doesn't mean there can't be other cool things in here, like sodas, or other things. Okay, so I guess we don't get the matches this time. But that's okay. Ah, if he's out here, he's out here. You know? I mean, I'm not going to run into his mouth or anything like that, but I figure if he's coming to get me, he's going to get me. Now, there was an aurora last night. Ooh, a deer. Nice. Okay. Whoop. Easy, easy. There was an aurora last night, so I'm hoping that there's not an aurora tonight as I search the dam with my fancy lantern. Ooh, I wonder if there's lantern fuel in here. Sometimes there is. It's like right over here. Not today. But sometimes there's like little tins of it out and about. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you here. Search the rest of this dam here by myself. Well, let's look for the hacksaw on its first. Its usual spots. Okay, well, it's not available. If I find the hammer, that'll be good too. So I'm going to be checking the safe. I'm going to be checking all these areas out. So, thank you very much for watching. Let's check out my condition. Because I managed to hurt her pretty badly, actually. But let's see how that went. 58%. Yikes. But we know there's a scarf in here, down below. Hopefully there's a flare. There's toilets at least for water. Here's some antibiotics. I doubt I'm gonna find a, fire striker or a simple parka. Wow, great stuff. Just need a pair of gloves and I'm set. For starting gear, anyhow. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna paw through this entire place and hopefully keep myself fed while I do it. I'm praying for matches out of any single one of these drawers. I mean, I won't be overly disappointed if I don't get them. It is what it is, right? Like, but always. What am I stuck on there? All right. Anyway, always nice to hope a little bit. All right. We'll see you next time, and keep surviving.